Blessings, everyone. Okay, so YouTube is giving me a message. So I stopped to read the message. How are you doing today? Are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling like you can't understand what? Oh, there it goes again. Let's see. Can we switch it? Let's see if we can switch it. Let's get it off there. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys can hear me, see me now, receive me. So I'm your girl, Trey Urban, your Energy Alchemista. And I am here to help you navigate life's interesting challenges. Okay, so how many of you guys get the feeling like you're stuck? Like we're stuck in the same job, we're stuck in the same route. I'm so curious because so many people are stuck in the same jobs. They're stuck in the same relationships. They're stuck in the same patterns that are not beneficial to them. So I'm here to help you navigate that feeling. First, understand that that feeling is coming from a decision. The only time any of us ever feel stuck is when we are uncertain. When we are uncertain what to do. Because life's challenges are going to come to us all the time. I believe in God, so I pray. I pray for my answers. I pray for the wisdom. I pray for somebody who I believe has a better knowing and understanding about life. And this is what I'm offering you. I have no idea what the best plan is for you, but I'm telling you, if you are feeling stuck, if you're feeling confused, if you are not sure what the answer is, I invite you to pray. Pray about what your next step is going to be. Where should I go? How should I go? Who should I go with? How is this going to help me? I understand confusion happens to all of us when we don't know what the next move is. And all I can offer you is the fact that the answer is somewhere near you. The answer is where you're at. You were brought here for a reason. You were put into that exact situation so that you can grow, so that you could have, I'm not sure how I can help you. In the end, I invite you to pray about the answer. Pray for the answer to come. Pray because God knows what you should do. He already has your plan. Now you just have to decide what you want to do. That's the only time we're ever feeling stuck. I would pray about it. Or, okay, so honestly, this, swear to God, superhero, this is what I do. When I am ever so confused and I don't know what to do and I am tired of being stuck and I'm not waiting for the prayers, I'm not hearing the prayers, I'm not hearing the answers, I will pray, God, if I'm supposed to do this, and I'll actually flip a coin. I'll flip a penny, a quarter, a nickel. I will get a coin and I will flip it. And I trust that if it lands on heads, then that's God's sign that I need to go. And if it lands on tails, then that's God's sign that I'm supposed to stay. But if I'm supposed to stay, he's going to work out a method. So I'm like, I'm a prayer. I have all my faith in God. So I pray for the answers to get unstuck. I pray for the answers to come so that I can, oh, they don't bother me. In the end, honey, pray about it. Find a coin, flip a coin. And for me, tails is always stay and heads is always go. So that's the best thing you could do. Pray about it. Pray about the answer. And trust that whatever happens, that's it. And you just make a decision. Because once you just decide, you won't feel confused anymore. Once you decide one way or the other, the next thing will unravel itself. It will present itself. Just decide what it is you want to do. Make that decision. Because the only time we feel stuck is when it is time for us to evolve. It is time for us to expand. It is time for us to be grander than we are. But most of us, we're like, I don't know. I don't know what I should do, when I should go, what I should do. So this is why we feel stuck. Because when it comes time to make those decisions, maybe we don't have the confidence. We're not sure what the next step is. Sometimes you just have to create it. Sometimes we have to create. God bless you too. And I'm sending so many prayers to all of the people impacted by the storms, by the hurricane. I'm sending as much protection as God will allow to spare as many lives as possible, because now a lot of people are experiencing turmoil. A lot of us are experiencing things that are so uncomfortable. It is confusing and it's scary. And that fear sometimes stops us from making any choices at all. Hi, Pumpkin. You're so cute, Travis. So nice to see you. So, you guys, I don't know how you're feeling. If you've been feeling stuck, if you're uncertain about a choice, but Superhero, I want to invite you to pray about it and then make a decision and just go for it one way or another. Because that's the only time you're going to start to begin to feel settled. And trust me, the only time you have is right now. What are you waiting for? If you already know that you're stuck and you're not clear on the choice that you have to make, it is time. It is time to get. And the heads on the coin says yes. So, but honey, I know sometimes our body doesn't want to. But this is the part of faith. This is part of having faith and trusting that, okay, that's what it came up to be. So I'm going to trust that I'm going to have a safe travel there. And it's for a reason. It is for your highest and greatest good. But if this is what I say all the time, this is what I'm telling you, because I am not always living I'm living in an RV right now, okay? Just to be clear. So I am not experiencing the life right now that I would like. I have money, I have other houses, I have other properties, but right here where I'm at right now, yes, I am all about the prayer. I am praying for you to have safe travels. I am praying for whatever serves your highest and greatest good. I pray that you're protected the whole way, that from this journey, nothing but good will come from it. And from your choice and decision to trust that Creator has sent you where He needs to go, that you will be rewarded, that you're going to be rewarded greatly, not only through protection, but that you will, you know, Coyote, you're so funny. Yes, that you will be protected beyond measure, that God has a plan for you, and His divine plan entails you being safe and that you being nurtured and fed and all of the things that He already knows you require, that you're going to have water and that abundance is going to come to you. All of the things that you want and decide. So you guys, when you're feeling stuck, it happens to all of us. It is all of us, because in the end, God pushes us. Because we get comfortable, but then we're sitting there in bed or up in our couch or whatever, praying, oh God, I want a better life. Oh God, I want a better relationship. When is this going to happen? But then we sit on our butts, right? So then God's like, here, let me help you. Let me get you really uncomfortable. Okay, I'm with you, Superhero. Please keep in touch. I want to know that you made it there safely. I want to know that you are there. So I am sending you so much protection. I'm calling forward your angels, your guides, all of your beings of light and love to keep you on your journey. I am so proud of you. I am so freaking proud of you. I'm just sending all of the protection. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for making this choice for yourself. Thank you for doing it, even though it doesn't feel comfortable. Let yourself keep going. From this, only good's going to come out of it. I don't know what. You don't have to know what. And you don't even have to like it right now. You don't. The beauty is just trusting that you made a decision, so you are no longer stuck. You are no longer stuck. Now you're in the journey, right? So now you're in the journey. So keep focusing on what you want while you're in the journey. Keep reminding and keep going, God, you know I need to eat. So thank you for hooking up the food. God, you know I need to make it. God, you know I need a place to live. God, you know I need a room to stay in. God, thank you for aligning the place that I'm going to be safe. I use those words all the time. Give yourself permission to call forward safety, to call forward all of the things that serve your highest and greatest good. You're the only one who can. And unless you ask for help like Superhero did, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, then how are people going to know? Even me, I am super psychic. I am highly intuitive, but I am not a freaking mind reader. I'm not a mind reader, nor is anybody else. Yes, and people don't understand, yes, Mick, that the things that are breaking us are really building us. And the things that feel like they're crushing us are really strengthening us. And the things, and I truly believe, like when God moves people out of my life, he's protecting me from something that I wasn't able to hear, that he's protecting me from some ill intent that I had no idea that these people wanted to orchestrate against me. So you guys are so funny. Why do people always tell me I look like Kamala? I have no idea. I have no idea. No, I am not. But I appreciate the comments. So you guys, yes, I know. I am so freaking tired. I did not sleep well for the last couple nights. Trust me. And I was going to take a nap before I did this live. But I was like, no, just do it. Just do it and then take a nap. Because you guys got to push through. Because I don't want to be stuck. And how I get stuck is when I give myself permission to make choices that don't help me move forward. So I could have took a nap, but that wasn't going to help me get this live done. I could make a lot of choices, but in the end, I'm choosing to show up for myself because I know I'm here for a reason. I am on my mission. God has assigned me to be a light, a love, a healer, a lot of things, and I can't do that sleeping. So yes, I invite you to start assessing any areas of your life where you're feeling stuck, because what's happening is that is your physical body doing its best to let you know it wants you to make a choice, right? So some of us aren't sleeping well. Well, when are you going to decide to do something about that? Or do you just want to keep complaining about it? Because as long as we keep complaining about it, things aren't going to change. The only time they change is when you make a decision. God's waiting. It's like your prayer. It's your answer. And unless you're asking, then you're just talking. And then God's like, well, I'm waiting for the question. I'm waiting for the want, the urge, because and when you start feeling stuck, it's because it's time for you to expand. It is time for abundance. It is time for new alignment. It is time for something that you don't even know is going to serve your highest and greatest good. Because God made us all so that we would crave expansion, that we would crave the best versions of ourselves, just like a tree or a plant or grass. It's always going to strive for the sun. It's going to reach for the best version of the tree it could be. It's going to want to grow into its biggest expansion. It's going to seek the water. It's going to reach for the sun. So thank you, I appreciate that. So when you're feeling stuck, it is because some part of you wants something better. It is because some part of you is like, I'm sick and tired of dealing with this anymore. I ain't dealing with these people. I'm not dealing with the betrayal. I am not dealing with all of the vampires that be all sucking my energy dry. I am no longer saying yes to the people who don't say yes to me. Right? Feeling stuck is you mentally and emotionally knowing you have to make a decision, but are unwilling to make it. And I tell you, you guys, you know what? Most of us are afraid. We're afraid of what's going to happen next. We're afraid of, well, what if I cut off this relationship and then I never have any good friends again? What if I break up with this horrible partner but end up being alone? Right? We go into these places of fear, and then we stay in the yucky. But it's never going to help. It's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse. So I'm telling you, that feeling of being stuck, it's because you're craving more quality of life. It's because you're craving, your body's yearning for you. Maybe you're mentally, emotionally, maybe spiritually, you're like, no, this isn't the life I want. I'm not waking up happy every day. What is it going to take for me to get happy? Well, it's going to take you to decide, I want to start being happy. It's going to take you to decide, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I promise you, that feeling of feeling stuck immediately begins to shift once you just decide. You decide, you know what? I'm going to start going to bed earlier. Okay, I'm just going to decide I'm no longer going to let people talk to me any kind of way. I'm not going to, until you stop whatever isn't serving your highest and greatest good, until you're ready to start taking action. Maybe it's time to start looking for another job. Maybe it's time to, I don't know, set boundaries or do different, healthier things. I don't know what that thing is for you unless you let me know. So, you guys, life is always pushing you to the next best version of you. Maybe it's just more peace. Maybe it's more joy. Some part of you, some part of all of us is always pushing us to want to feel better, to want to think better, to want to see life reflecting the, I don't know, better quality or better food or more abundance or whatever it is. Oh, thank you. You guys are so cute. But really, you guys, it is my desire, it's my dream that everybody has a life of abundance that is filled with joy and peace and harmony, right? Filled with vitality and purpose. I can help you get there, but you're the one who's going to have to do it. You're the one who's going to have to maintain it. And in the end, we're doing it anyway, right? We all are waking up. We all have an opportunity to shift, to do something right now. Because right now is the only time you have. Right now, there's really never no tomorrow. There's never any 5 minutes ago. All there is right now. So whenever you're ready to get unstuck, I invite you to decide. Because whatever you're stuck, so maybe you're stuck wanting to lose weight. Well, it's time for you to decide to start walking, to start exercising. It's time to make a choice. If you're ready for a different relationship, well, you're going to have to decide. Maybe you're going to have to study what that looks like, because I don't know about you guys. I didn't have all the healthy relationships. I didn't have all the people teaching me, how to do the things. I've been learning from the school of hard knocks, like most of the rest of us. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. I am here helping you guys, giving you tips, how to recognize when you're stuck, and then what to do with it when you are ready to get unstuck. Because actually, as long as that feeling is serving you, you're going to stick with them. Some people like to be be in pain. Some people enjoy being a victim. I ain't one of them. I am one who likes to celebrate my life. I like to be a victor in my life. I like to be the hero in my own story, because I am not waiting for anybody else to make my life better. If you're waiting, don't hold your freaking breath, because I don't know when that's going to happen. But what I do know is when you're ready to make your life better, that's going to happen. When you're ready to decide and declare that today is the day, right now is the day that life is going to get better, then guess what? Those words, those thoughts go straight up to Creator. It's like your Santa Claus list, and then God's like, oh, are you finally ready? Oh, okay. Well, let me clap for you. Thank you. I have been waiting for you to get freaking ready. So, I'm excited for you to get freaking ready, because all of your angels, all of what God wants for you can only come when you're ready to step up and do it. He ain't gonna FedEx you a better life. He ain't gonna UPS you all the blessings. No, it takes you. It takes you, but guess what? Who better to count on than you? I believe in you. Look at you. You've shown up all the way to right now. Through all of the things that have happened to you in your life, look at you. You are freaking doing it. You are right here, right now. So give yourself some grace and know that the courage will come. Just decide today's the day. Now's the time. What better time than now? And then watch how everything begins to unfold. I am so blessed by all you guys. I'm sending you so much safety and protection. If anybody is in the hurricane trajectory, I'm sending you as much blessings and abundance and safety and protection as God affords. So I am thanking you guys for hopping on. I'm grateful for your energy, and I'm sending you all of the abundance and health and whatever serves your highest and greatest good. Keep moving to stay unstuck. Keep making those